Ani, Kenny Pheasant here with our show End Dying. One more time. Okay, now these videos are going to be a little different from your typical language, learning language videos. These are going to be stories. This one here is bloopers that happen in the classroom. Okay, so you'll get a kick out of this one. Okay, of course, I tell my students, you're going to make a mistake because you're just learning the language. All right, and all of you, you need to know that you're going to make mistakes. Well, this mistakes, I want to tell you about it. It's funny how it came out. Okay, so I'm working with a group of adults, and we're playing concentration game, you know, and you're try to memorize where each card is and say the words to them. Okay, so the topic on this particular game was ailments and emotions. Okay, so they're going around the table, flipping the cards over, and they're asking one another these questions. Are you feeling this way? Are you feeling that way? So on and so forth. So it's mainly women. There's two guys in the class. Okay, so this they were playing the game, and it comes down, and the two guys are sitting next to each other. Okay, it comes down to this one, the first guy, and he was asked, okay, are you sick? Okay, it means gata kwasna. Okay, so, and he said, and the answer is yes. Nda kwasugwa. Okay, so it didn't match, they didn't match the cards. So now it's his friend, sitting next to his friend. So he says to his friend, now what he's supposed to say, are you angry? That's what he's supposed to say. Okay, but it didn't, it didn't come out that way. He's supposed to say, Kanishka desna. So what happened here was he took the word that he just heard and blended in with the word that he's supposed to say, and he says to his friend, okay, says to his friend, Kanishka kwasna. Now that is a word, but it does not mean are you sick or are you angry or anything like that. Okay, so what he said to his friend, and his friend says, nishka kwasugo. Friend says, yes. Okay, well, what he actually said was, do you have a heart-on? Is what he says to his friend. And like I said, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to mix words up to each other. But this particular time, it was ridiculously funny. I had to time out and cancel the rest of the class because we were laughing so hard. Some of the people that were there did understand what he just said. He didn't. He's just learning. But some of the older people that were there understood him. Anyways, okay, this is like 20 years later. Different group, different class. Same game though, concentration. Not feelings and emotions. This was about household items is what it was. So there's tables, chairs, cups, glasses, whatnot, you know. So this particular one, he's a lawyer at that. We used to have these classes during the lunch hour. So he joins us, and anyways, it's his turn. So he flips a card over and he asks the guy next to him, what it is? And, you know, so he flips over a card, and what it is, it's a fork. Okay, and he's supposed to say, "Patakajiga namanda." That's what he's supposed to say. That's not what he said. He said, "Patakajaga namanda," and it sounds so close to the word that we have for penis. Okay, and so that's what he's asking that guy who happens to be my boss now, he said, instead of saying, is this a fork? He said, is this a penis? Things like this happen in the classroom, okay? And anyways, a couple of experiences with there, okay? Now, I want to show you a couple of pictures here. This is what I use for kids. Teach them about word opposites, happy and sad, okay? So this is what I use for the kids, the little kids, okay? Chinendum for this word, okay? Manadendum for this word, okay? So the kids, and I say, now you got to sound happy too. Chinendum, get chinendum. So they sound real happy. I says, okay, now you got to sound sad. Manadendum, okay? I took the same lesson and I took it to the elders. You know what they got out of it? Instead of happy and sad, they got stiff and limp. All right, so that's my first video of bloopers in the classroom. Miwach gabzin doyek wingezik sanage ginwa. Minuang guting.